So numb I can't feel you. I've been feeling so numb I can't feel you. I've been feeling so numb I can't feel you. I've been feeling so numb. Feeling so numb I can't feel you. I've been feeling so numb I can't feel you. I've been feeling so numb I can't feel you. I've been feeling so numb. What is up? How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I really do. Oh boy, we got shit to say today. That's right. I got some shit I'm gonna say. And I know it's probably gonna piss some people off. That's okay. I've done it before. I've pissed people off before. And they got over it, and I got over it, and everybody was over it. So, motherfucker. Yes, I say yes, baby. Yes, Pippa's gonna take out the teapot, pour it in the cup, and let it flow over. Let it flow over. Because I've been watching some shit. I'll be honest with you. Pippa been watching shit for a while now. I've been focused up on shit. People didn't know I was watching this shit because I hadn't said I was watching. Well, I kind of mentioned a little bit, I guess. Maybe. But I've been watching a lot of stuff. And by God, there's some crazy people out there. Crazy people, but it's not the people that you expect I'm going to talk about. Yeah, we're gonna run it down. I'm gonna break it down in Pimpy's opinion. And guess what? Like I said, people are going to get angry. People are going to get mad at me. But I think shit needs to change. I think shit needs to change. I do. And by God, if it makes people angry, I just don't care anymore. The pimpy don't care. Okay, we got a lot of people out there on the internet, right? They're little cows. They're little cows, right? Crazy, they're crazy people. That's what we say. We got weird, stupid people like G-Man. We got weird, stupid people like Shani, Chantel, I guess her name's Foodie Beauty or whatever her name is. Shan, there's all kind of just really crazy, stupid people, right? But are they the crazy people? Are they really the crazy people? That's my question. Or is the people who are absolutely 100% obsessed with them crazy? I watched a video this morning. Well, not a video, a stream. I was just watching in the background. And it was somebody making fun of somebody who was making fun of somebody. And I'm sitting here, all three of y'all are just making fun of each other. Well, the one wasn't. She was just doing her video or stream or whatever she did. And I got to thinking, this obsession with these people, being obsessed with each other constantly back and forth and just mean and talking about people being addicted to cocaine, talking about people's double gins, fat shaming, addiction shaming, just all kind of shaming going on. And everybody else thinks that everybody else is the crazy people, the bad people. Everybody else thinks they're the ones that's calling out the crazy people. It's a fucking chain of crazy people. It is a chain. It is like a chain letter that won't stop. That it's just constantly. Fucking constantly. It's one video after another of somebody insulting somebody. Now, I understand if somebody does something really fucking crazy and you won't talk about it. I get that. I'm a content creator. I get it. But when you're sitting there critiquing every fucking thing someone does in a video that had this not, oh, look at her, the way she's putting on lipstick, and that was literally done. I literally watched that. I literally seen another chick pointing out how the other chick was putting on lipstick. And I'm like, this is your locale. You're critiquing every fucking thing someone does. And I'm like, God damn, we have gotten to the point, and people are watching this shit. There's the other crazy people, the ones that are watching this fucking shit. You're really entertained by someone making fun of someone on how they put on lipstick. And then I was watching the other person talk about the person that was talking about the person, and that person was talking about her color scheme. Her color scheme in her apartment, and I'm like, what? I'm serious. I'm sitting there going, as someone who prides himself on creating content, this is what the fuck y'all people are doing. This is what y'all doing. Talking about people's lipstick and color scheme. Ooh, crazy content. Ooh, what the fuck, people? Seriously. Y'all are just out y'all's fucking mind. Fuck. I understand, like I said, I understand if somebody does something crazy, like when Rev and Shandy did the whole moving thing and he yelled at his children. Boom, call that shit out because that was child abuse. But how he has a fucking mental breakdown and crying for somebody to buy him a cigarette, that's what you want to make fun of? Because he was obviously having a mental fucking breakdown there. You do realize, people, and look, it's not good to smoke, but nicotine is one of the most addictive fucking things on the planet. The dude ain't right in the goddamn head anyway. He was having a fucking mental breakdown. And you people made fun of it. I don't like Reverend's a piece of shit. But that's what you want to call out and point out. Not the fact that he abused his kids. Oh, you already did that. You ran out of that. He didn't do it again. So you had to call out something like that. That's fucked up. And then you start nitpicking. All these people just nitpicking little bitty things that have... It doesn't fucking matter. Talking about that one chick, I don't know her. I don't know who the fuck she is. I have no clue. But she was literally constantly talking about this big chick Chantel, and the stuff she was pointing out made no fucking sense. It didn't matter. I mean, Chantel talked about having sex, taking a shower, and then having sex again, and this girl made a big deal about that. So the big bitch wanted to take a shower and fuck again. Why does that bother you? Why is that content? Makes no sense. We're getting to a point now to where it's just fucking stupid. You're talking about shit that don't fucking matter. About what they're wearing. You're literally talking about the clothes they're wearing. About their color schemes. This is what you're pointing out. This is the big, what the fuck? This is what, goddamn. See, this is where you know that you ran, okay, honestly, this is one of the things that's going to piss people off. This is where you know that they're not really content creators. They have to be making fun of somebody to get views. Oh, yes, and it does get views. I know that. I know that the drama shit and making fun of people gets views. But when you start picking on people's color schemes, the way they're put their lipstick on, what they eat, or, really, this is all you got? I understand they're not good people. Understand that. But who gives a fuck of what they're wearing? Why are you the fashion police all of a sudden? What the fuck? Who cares? Who cares? And by the way, let me make it perfectly clear. It is not okay to addiction shame. That is a bad thing to do to people. It is not good. When you are shaming someone because they have an addiction, that's not good. You don't need to shame them. You need to help them if you're really concerned. You get up here acting like you're concerned. But are you concerned? No, the fuck you're not. This is what you're concerned about. You're concerned that people take that mouse and click on your fucking video. That's what you're concerned about. Stop acting like you're concerned about what's going on in their lives because you don't give one wet fuck. You do not care. Stop acting like you do. Oh, you can build it up on yourself. Well, I'm just doing this because, I'm doing this for the betterment of them. No, you're not. You're doing it to make clicks and make money. Oh, people want to... oh, yeah. People want to talk about, Pimpmunk eBags. Well, I'd rather eBay than make fun of people, talk about their addictions, talk about what they're fucking wearing to make money. Because that's what you're doing. You know, at least I'm honest to fucking about it, right? At least I'm up fucking front and tell you what I'm doing. I'm trying to make money on this bitch. I tell you that. But no, you act like you're doing the betterment for people. And you get on here and you insult people and you know you're doing it for the clicks. You know you are. Don't fucking lie about it. It has gotten to the point to where you people are making me want to take a shit right on your forehead. Right on your foreheads. Who's Pimpmunk calling out? Everybody. That's who Pimpmunk's calling out. If you're offended by the words that I'm saying, you're the motherfucker I'm talking about. If this pisses you off, then you are the motherfucker that I'm talking about. And you will get over it, and I will get over it. That's straight up honest truth. I can't be more honest with your ass than that. I know people are going to say, well, who's Pimpmunk talking about? Who Pimpmunk? Why is he doing this? Why is he saying this? For that? Because I want the clicks and views. But I'm honest about it. I'm completely 100% honest about it. I'm not doing it to better anybody else's life but my own. But I say that. I'm not up here acting like a fucking... Oh, dude, it gets me. It bothers me. It's been bothering me for a minute. To watch all these people talk about each other and act like they're all doing it for a cause. And they are, but it's not the cause they're saying they're doing it for. People say, well, don't watch Shandy's content. Watch me talk about Shandy's content. Oh, what? Well, don't give Shandy the views. Watch me talk about her. You give me, of course they're gonna want you to do that. Of course. That makes no sense. Of course they want you to watch them talk about them, because if you watch them, you wouldn't be watching them. Of course, they just say that. Because you don't want to give her the attention. Well, that's what you're doing by talking about them. I mean, they're still getting the fucking attention. Thank you, PT, for the $34 tip. I appreciate it. It's much, much needed. I am to a point where I almost cried this morning. But I need that money. So y'all keep that money coming in, because I need it. I want it for bills. Honest is what he said. I mean, it's just gotten to a point. And I'm talking, like I said, I'm talking about everyone who this affects. Seriously. That's who I'm talking about. If this pisses you off, then you're the content that I'm talking about. But it's not as much as the Shandy shit that bothered me this time, as I was literally sitting there watching someone talk about someone who was talking about someone. And I don't know the other girl's name, so I can't. But I'll be honest with you, I was bored this morning, so I seen that Negs was live. I went over to Negs to see what Negs was, who Negs was talking about. And he was talking about some goofy looking chick talking about Chantel, Foodie Beauty, whatever her fucking name is, big bitch, right? Big old bitch. And the whole thing was just like, what, and what? I couldn't have sat there and watched this Foodie Beauty chick talk about the shit she was talking about, but really, I know she's a lolcat. I know she's done some shit that's pissed people off. I don't really know that much about her. However, in this video, she was just talking about herself and streaming. She put lipstick on, and this other chick, French fried something, whatever her fucking name is, was talking about her, and it was like making a big deal about things that should have been made of, and then Negs was making a big deal about things that shouldn't have been made a big deal of, and I'm sitting here going, what in the fuck is going on? This is what we've come to. This is the new era of content creation. This is what people are watching. 200 something views at the time. Other person had 200, 300 views. And I'm sitting here like, this is it. This is what people are watching. This is what people want. And this is the thing. The content creator, well, if that's what you can call them, is not really the blame. Because they know they can get clicks for that. Why the fuck are you people wanting to see that shit? That's the real question. That's the question needs to be broke the fuck down. Is why do we want to watch this shit? Why is this interesting to us? Here's where the crazy people kick in. It wasn't the content creators at all. It's us. It's every one of us. Here's the real crazy people. Why do we care about stupid shit? Why? See, y'all thought I was calling the content creator crazy people, right? Y'all thought I was calling out all these content creators. If you can call them that. No, I'm calling out everybody. All of us. Why do we give a fuck about people's color scheme? Why would I sit there, oh, look, she's wearing pink and there's pink on the walls. It looks like ham salad. Ha, 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 ha. Why is that funny? Why is that interesting? It's not. See, let me tell you something. When my brain wheels get to wheeling, this is the kind of shit I'm thinking about. And look, by the way, I'm the motherfucker sitting here bitching about all this shit. Why? Why does this piss me off? Why do I give a fuck about content? Oh, did I just say something? Did I just say the key word? Because I am a content creator. That's why I care. I may not be funny to you. Some of you may think I'm fucking stupid and don't like my jokes, but at least I'm creating those fucking jokes. I'm bringing shit out of the blue. I'm creating something. I'm not. It's just, yeah, good for me. That's right, I know it. I know you're getting, seems like you may be getting pissed off that you're the motherfucker that I was talking about, right? Yeah, good for me that I call myself a content creator and actually create content. Good for me. You're damn straight. Good for me. You enjoy watching locals. What makes them a local? Their color scheme makes them a local. The way they put on lipstick makes them a local. They have an addiction. You can make them a local. I have an addiction. I'm a recovering addict. Am I a local? How they act, we all act stupid, bro. I can say that these people that I'm talking about you're my locale right now. Annoyed? You are my locale. Because I don't like the way you act by enjoying making fun of somebody's color scheme. So you are my locale. Ha ha! Locale! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Everybody laughing annoyed. Ha ha ha! See, that's stupid. Damn right, I'm not a locale. We're all, I am a, no, scratch that. I am a locale. We're all fucking locales. We all act stupid. We all do dumb shit. But, you know, a lot of us want to talk about Christians, how religious people cherry pick. Well, aren't we cherry picking locales because we don't like this person? Oh, they're going to be our locale. Cherry pick, 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 pick. That's my point, I know it. Everybody who puts shit out on the internet does something dumb. And like I said, I'm not calling out anybody in particular. I really ain't. I'm especially not calling out people who you may think I'm calling out. I'm talking about the ones who talk about shit that don't matter. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, people who make fun of somebody who, like the way when what's his name? The dude that wears the funky hat and masturbated, jumped up, said rape is bad. What's his name? King Cobra, right? Okay, he's a funny little guy. The way he cooks his burgers, okay, that's funny. I get that. But the way somebody puts on lipstick, that's what I'm talking about. I'm definitely really not talking about the one like the people. I'm not talking about, okay, first of all, I'm not talking about Miss Parker. The way she does her shit is pretty cool. You can do it like that, right? You can call out locales and do it in a good way. And in a way that's funny and entertaining. That is okay. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is making fun of somebody's color scheme. If you've reached to the point to where you're upset because they're wearing pink and have pink walls, then what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling out, like I said, I'm not calling out Mrs. Parker or fuck, I can't think of my name right now. Black Guy TV, the way they do it, they're calling out certain things that people say that are really fucked up. They're not making fun of somebody's t-shirt or stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird to me, dude. I think Miss Parker is one of the funniest people on here right now. Right now, she's very good. I think she talks about like G-Man and Shanny too much? Yes, but I've told her that personally. I've told her that, but at least when she does it, it's funny. It's done with an understanding of a joke, with the understanding that she is doing it in a way that is entertaining. And she's calling out shit that they do that is really stupid. But, and I don't think she's trying to destroy nobody's life either. I'm going to mute for just a second. I have an infection, sinus infection, and a tooth infection, and I'm having to blow my nose. So give me just a second. Sorry about that. By the way, on that, if anybody was wondering, I am starting to feel a little bit better. I think the antibiotics are working. But like I said, there's certain people that I'm not calling out everybody that has low cows. Hell, I do it. I have low cows at times. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying at least have something to talk about, though. That makes sense, that there's a reason to talk about it. To me, there's no reason to talk about the color scheme. Okay, you can make a joke about it once, but this person talked about it like 12 times, and I watched their stream for like 5 minutes. And also now, Dirt says a low cow is someone who has degraded themselves to the point where the majority don't care what people say about them. Okay. But now what we do need to remember, okay, here's where the responsibility of a content creator needs to kick in. They are humans. Right? They are human. They have emotions. And what we say can make an impact. And if some of these people are truly in a mental state that isn't fucking good, you could be adding to a problem that you don't need to be adding to. So there we have a responsibility. There we really need to think about what we say and how we say it and when we say it. Some people don't. And trust me, I'm talking about something really personal right now, because the last few weeks I have been going through a mental state that is very rough. I have been on edge. I've broke down a couple times. And then there's been times where people said things to me these past couple weeks that put me in a spot, and they didn't realize it. It's not their fault. But they also need to understand, because I gave them warnings and told them I'm not in a good spot. When somebody's in a very bad place and you say something, the smallest thing can destroy them. The smallest thing. We need to remember that. That's where the responsibility of a content creator comes in. Now, if you evaluate it, you look at it, and then you decide that you're good with it, then okay. That's okay. But we need to take that responsibility. Am I making sense here? I mean, I hope I am. I hope other people people need to understand that I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking. Some people, when there's critiques or opinions, they automatically take it that it's attack on me. Well, we don't need to do that. You need to really listen to the words that I'm saying. I am not on the attack here. I am not. I'm just evaluating what's going on around me. The content. And it's not the same shit that I used to enjoy watching. It's just not. That's what you got out of this, that I am salty because they're getting clicks. That's what annoyed got out of this. Wow. Okay. If that's what you think it's about, you keep on thinking that. Now, I'm also going to call you a dumb motherfucker because that's a dumb motherfucking thing that you just said. And, well, you know, I feel like you're a dumb motherfucker. And, yeah, so we're good. You said what you said. I said what I said. It's all been said. See, he doesn't even, Annoyed doesn't even know what, see, at least Dirt, who is got a half a fucking brain cell, got it right there. He got it right there. He can see the kind of people I'm talking about. But Annoyed, it's getting pissed off because, well, he likes making fun of people for stupid reasons. Thinking I'm jealous. Well, hell yeah, I want the clicks. I didn't say that. I said that I do this shit for the clicks. As a matter of fact, if you go back a few minutes ago, I said I'm doing this video for the clicks. We all do it for the clicks. That's the fucking point. I'm honest about it, though. I don't like it when people say they're not doing it for the clicks. I like, I'm just doing this for a hobby because, but yeah, you do it every fucking day and you know, come on. We do it for the clicks, of course. Yes, I'm salty. And I'm peppery also. A little bit oregano, maybe some vinegar. Drop a few hints of Parmesan. Boom, you got the recipe for Pimpy, baby. You got the recipe. Now, people see, you're doing exactly what I said, bro. You really didn't listen to the words I said. I'm not on the attack. This is not attacking. It's just evaluating certain people. And the people, fuck it, I'll be honest. The people I was talking about was not the people you thought I was talking about. This morning, I even said it, I watched the Neg stream, a little bit of one. And it was Negs and this other chick who I can't think of her name again. And Foodie Beauty. That's the three people that I was talking about. That's the shit that I was talking about. was not even, I brought up Rev one time because I don't think it was a good idea to make fun of Rev when he was having a mental breakdown. I don't think it was a good idea. I didn't say you were a bad person if you did it. I said I don't think it was a good idea. I wouldn't have personally done it. Because even though we don't like Rev, I can't stand the fucker personally. And I'm okay with making fun of him and low-calling him on certain things, but we have to be careful. Like I said, we need to evaluate what we're about to talk about, not just find something, click on it, and start making fun of it. No, we don't need to do that. We need to watch it, really listen to what the people are saying, evaluate what we're going to say, and then decide if we're okay with saying it or not. That's all I'm saying. You got to be more responsible as a content creator. That is the dumbest shit, Annoyed. Annoyed, you are my locale now. You know that, right? You're my locale because you're saying some really stupid shit. Annoyed, are you a content creator? Are you creating content? I mean, I'm really asking. Why would I, and here's the question, here's another question. Why would I be salty about Foodie Beauty? And this other chick, I don't even know her name. I can't think of her damn name. Why would I be salty about that? I don't give a fuck about the views, bro. That's the problem with people. That's all y'all think about is who's more popular or what's popular or can I get the view. No, you don't give a fuck about the actual content. Let me tell you something. The other night, a couple weeks ago, or whatever, a week ago, I was about to go do something, and I seen it on the YouTube. Hannibal and Monty had 35 views during their live stream. Somebody else had 250 viewers on their live stream. And they were talking about bullshit, someone's low-cal shit. Hannibal and Monty, who are amazing content creators, had 35 views. That's what I'm talking about. I don't understand why people. It isn't about who's getting the clicks. It's about why are we interested in this? That's the question I was posing and trying to get to. But yo dumbass is stuck on, somebody's being salty. No, nobody's being fucking salty. I was literally trying to figure out why we're interested in this kind of shit. That's the point of this fucking stream. That your dumb ass ain't seeming to understand. It's funny. Their color scheme is funny. Their addiction is funny. Making fun of that they have a cocaine addiction is funny. It's okay to laugh at people's videos. I'm okay with that. Annoyed. You need to understand that I am 100% okay with low cows. I just think that we need to be more responsible about what we talk about. The point we're talking about. We need, like I said, we need to evaluate what we're about to say and then come to a decision whether it is the right thing to do. That's all I'm saying. And I'm also saying, why do we find this kind of shit interesting? Not saying you're a bad person because you find. See, that's another thing. I'm not saying you're bad because you like it or want to talk about it. Not saying you're a bad person. I'm just saying we're crazy. We crazy people. That's the point. I said at the beginning of this fucking stream that I'm not talking about who you think I'm talking about. And then I thought I made that point clear when I said we are all the crazy people. What happened with Chris isn't funny. Who? Who's Chris? Yeah, we are, PT. Christine Chandler. Exactly. It wasn't funny, but that was a newsworthy fucking topic to talk about. That was a newsworthy topic to talk about. That's the kind of shit you need to point out. The bad shit. Why are we, the shit. You need to talk about that kind of shit. That's okay. See, that's where we differ. I don't think it was meant to be funny. Now, we make jokes about everything, and that's okay. And I'm okay with making jokes about people's color scheme or coke addiction. I'm okay with that. It was actually, I thought I was being clever, but apparently everybody isn't going to get my genius. I was trying to be clever with this whole fucking stream by getting to the point of saying they were all crazy. But you, a person, apparently don't get my cleverness. It wasn't about the clicks. That was a point I was making to get to the point that I was making, to my major point. But you stuck on that. See, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. We get on something and we stick on it and we don't pay attention to the bigger fucking scheme. You're actually proving my goddamn point. Annoyed. You're sticking with the whole, you mentioned the clicks. You said the clicks. But that was a part of the point. It was a stepping stone to get to my destination. You didn't get that. All you did was stick with the one fucking thing that I said instead of listening to the whole goddamn point I was trying to make. See, some people who create content lead you into things, right? I was leading you in to my point. But you stuck on one thing that I fucking said and said, he's salty about the clicks. He's salty about the clicks. You didn't listen to the other shit, did you? It was, and like I said, I want to make it perfectly clear. Wasn't calling out people like the Geek Room or Miss Parker, Black Guy TV. Wasn't doing that. I was talking about this morning. I was talking about Negs, that other chick that I don't know her name, and Foodie Beauty. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about there was a little chain. It was like a chain of crazy. And they're all three was talking about shit that was just pointless. It was pointless shit. I mean, if you make a video about G-Man that makes sense, then cool. If you make a video about Foodie Beauty, it makes sense, cool. But if it's about the way she puts her lipstick on, you lose me there. I mean, you lose me there. He was watching a Geek Room last night. I love Frank, dude. Frank is a good friend of mine. Frank is a sweet man. Do I think he talks about Shandy too much? Absolutely. I told Frank that last time he was on the show on the wood. Sorry, I told him that. But that's what they do. I mean, I don't give a shit. That's what they do. But I can, and everybody knows I'm honest as fuck, dude. Sometimes I'm too blunt. I told Miss Parker that she talked about G-Man too damn much. Don't mean I'm telling her to stop, because they do what they want to do. They're grown ass people. Well, Nags wasn't actually making fun of her lipstick. It was the other chick that was making fun of her lipstick, and Nags was making fun of the other chick's color scheme. That's literally what was happening. The one chick was making fun of the big bitch's lipstick, the way she's putting on her lipstick, and then Nags was making fun of her color scheme. And I'm sitting here going, what? What's happening? But now I'm talking about good stuff. There's a lot of good content creators out there. That is Stupid PT. That's what triggered me this morning, I guess. Watching that. And it got me to thinking we're all fucking crazy. Because we're all sitting here, this is the kind of shit we watch. We watch people make fun of lipstick and color schemes. Why? And that one dude in the chat room said, because it's funny, but why do you find that funny? I don't know. But people do hear one thing or see one thing and they cling on to it. Or they make up their mind already of what I was talking about. And I think that's what annoyed. In all respect to Annoyed, it seems like an all right guy. But he made up his mind that I was bitching about the clicks. Because he heard me say something about the clicks. Didn't listen to the rest of the point. We need to be better than that. We need to try to understand that I was getting somewhere with it. This was a planned. This wasn't me just being random like I do most of the time on random streams, right? I knew where I was going the whole time with this. I was talking. It wasn't a random thought. It was something that I sit here and thought about saying, and then knew I was going to talk about it, and knew how I was going to get there. But I was going in, because if I just got up there and said the major point at the beginning, then I wouldn't have had a stream. I would have had a fucking 2-minute video. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I know how to do this shit, right? Oh, yeah, y'all heard that. See, now I'm back to being goofy. I just farted. Why do people find that funny? It's all the point. That's the point was we're all crazy people. Because that's why I named it Pimpmunk and the Crazy People. Now, I'm saying that y'all all crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm a normal, well-established individual. I am so put together so well. Just so well. But that was the point to all this, was me basically just calling us all out. Not just people, not just content creators, especially in this company. It's about why we find certain things interesting. Why do we find Shani interesting? She is. It's an interesting person, really. I mean, you think about it, because people are obsessed with her. Why do we find Chris Chan interesting? You know, why are we interested in that kind of shit? That's basically what I was trying to get to. I hope I did it well. I think I did it perfectly because I'm perfect. I'm fucking great. And I'm also in pain. Like a lot of pain, man. This shit right here is bugging the fuck out of me. I do feel better than I did last night. I think the antibiotics are starting to kick in. I would love to get some more tips because and that's another thing. I'll be honest with you guys, straight up. I have been in these past 2 weeks has been one of the roughest spots I've been in a long time. Mentally, I have been not good. I haven't been good. Been in a bad place. Been worried about things and let things take over. Because I'm one that obsesses with things. I do. I obsess with shit. And things haven't been going well for me, right? And I've been just, and it's like one thing after another. It's a lot of it was small things, but it was all building up, right? All piling up. And then the pain started kicking in this last 4, 5, 6 days or whatever, how long it's been, with all this mouth and face shit, signing, just infection, and it's just, I haven't been in a good place at all. And I've been losing my shit a little bit. But I'm trying to get better. I definitely am. So I haven't been putting out the best content. Well, I mean, and this YouTube shit, man, has been bugging the fuck out of me. Not the shit I was talking about earlier. I depend on views. I depend on people coming in here, right? And tipping and stuff like that. Because I don't make money off monetization because I can't monetize. They won't let me. YouTube hates my fucking guts, and a lot of other people too. So any video I do, I can't monetize. And right now, I couldn't even do it if I wanted to because of AdSense issues. They won't let me have an AdSense. So I depend on tips and Patreon and stuff like that. And people say, some people say I shield too much, whatever. Well, I have to. If I don't make money. And if I don't make money, my bills don't get paid. This is my job. Well, people get a real job. This is a fucking real job, you asshole. And sometimes I do really well. And I've done well. And just hadn't done well in the last little while, and it's affected me financially and worried a little bit. It will get better. It always does. But yeah, I have been mentally fucked up lately. And like I said, all the things have been piling up. But I'm going to get better. It will do what it do. It will do what it do, my friend. Let's see if we got any more tips. No more tips. We need at least $100. I've made 35. Let's see. Where was I going? Oh. Anyways. Yeah, I hope nobody takes what I said to really to heart or anything. I wasn't trying to pick a fight or anything. I was just saying what was on my mind. I done did a fart, Christian. You're late. I literally did one 5 minutes ago. Tell you what, listen, maybe another one. Let's see. Got one for you, Christian. Hey! See? You ask and you receive. See, I'm awesome like that, Christian. I give the people what they want. Give them what they want. That shit's starting to hurt again. I was feeling better. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. I hope I didn't piss too many people off. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.